Hey guys, welcome back. Got one small box from Lone Star, my comic shop. We're gonna go through. These are just a few books I got with some trade credit. I've mentioned before on one of my other posts that really like my comic shop, Lone Star, but I hate packing peanuts. Packing peanuts are the worst. Not good for the environment. Not that's the biggest reason, but they're just a pain in the butt. As you can see, they're gonna go everywhere. So we got a couple of packages here. Again, it's a small order. These like a couple books I just got mainly for the PC. Probably gonna go through and clean and press one of them and send off to CGC. The other one's probably just gonna go on the PC. So we'll go ahead and go through them real quick. Again, it's a small batch. And if any of you guys have used CGC lately, man, they are taking forever. I sent some stuff in 2 months ago, and every time I look, not only is it still in GEI, it is, their turnaround times just keep growing and growing and growing. So when I sent them in, I think turnaround times for vintage was 22 days, something like that, 23. I think it's up to 44 or 45 now. I've got one lot that's been in GEI for over a month. Been there for over 2. So, all right, we'll just go through these books real quick. Again, these are just, I got some good deals on these. So, and I've mentioned before, they're very aggressive with their grades, and I get a lot of books that they say are a 4.5 or a 5. I send off, get graded, it's a 6.5, sometimes even a 7. Got a Incredible Hulk Annual 1. That's, you know, the classic cover with him holding up the logo. I picked up one of those, a 2.5. I did a little cleaning, a little pressing. Did some heat overlay press on that and got it up to a 5.0. So again, you know, for a 2.5 price, not so bad. So the first book up, we got an X-Men number 10. I have one that is, it looks like it's cleaned. The one I have, it's just too white. It's like this white. You know, it's just not, it's not 60s white, it's like 90s white. So someone's cleaned it and definitely made it look, it looks great, but it's just, it doesn't look natural at all because it's just too white. So this one they had listed as a 4.5, and I don't know how well the camera's going to show it, but this is much nicer than an average 4.5. It's funny, at some point someone had listed it for $32. Not sure if you can see that, but someone had wrote in pencil on the back of it, 32 bucks. So, which a lot, if you see a lot of books have that, they'll have a little price written on the back, or they'll have, especially if it was sold in like the 60s, the 12 cents will be marked off and it'll say 10 cents or it'll say 15 cents. I just think that's kind of neat. But you know, I've mentioned it before too. They do a great job with their packaging. This book here, you can see it's got a little bit yellow on the inside. I will probably do a hop on this, just because it looks like it's got a little tiny bit of browning on the edge that I can pull out. A lot of this browning along the bottom here will come out with a hop, and I don't usually use bleach. I use just the H2O, just a water hop, just because I don't like taking a chance with the bleach that it might get the purple label. I have done some and not ever gotten a purple label from it, but I just don't want to take a chance. So yeah, this is a really nice book. It's in great shape. Again, they had it listed as a 4.5, which crazy. First Silver Age appearance of Ka-Zar and Zabu. So pretty cool book there. This next one up, you guys are going to be like, oh, that's not very exciting at all. And it's not for you. It's just me trying to complete that. So working on getting all the entire run. So I want the whole run. 544 books in CGC. So I pick up 9/8 when I can pick them up cheap, but I don't have the 9/8. I mean, I got a couple raw copies of this, but I think I got this for 30 bucks. So, I mean, that's the cost of grading and shipping. So again, nothing special, nothing fancy about this. Just Uncanny X-Men 311 and 9/8 white pages. You know, the notes just say Sabretooth appearance and a Rock Video monthly insert. So these do have the, in the center, this would have like, it's like a Mark Jewelers, but it's not Mark Jewelers. But it is the high gloss, so they are a little harder to press. So it is a little tougher to get these in a 9/8. So again, for 30 bucks, I'll take that all day long. This book this is the one that I was really the highlight of the lot. This is a really cool key book. Prices on a lot of stuff lately have been good. And I have a ton of trade credit with my comic shop, so if something comes up that I'm interested in, usually I just pull the trigger. I usually keep a couple things in my cart so that when I do pull the trigger, I'm not just getting one book, I'm getting 4 or 5. So that's kind of what this is. I had won this one in an auction that they had, and then I went ahead and just had these other 2 sitting in the cart, so I checked out and got these 3 books. But so it is a magazine. Magazines are much harder to press if you are doing your own pressing and cleaning. You've never pressed a magazine. The biggest thing to know and understand is that the boards and sometimes the parchment paper that you use, your insert pages, they're actually not big enough. So you have to, sometimes you have to get treasury size boards and get special size paper for insert and stuff. So just keep that in mind if you're ever going to press a magazine you haven't before. It's not any harder to press. It's kind of like pressing a modern, because usually it's a little bit higher gloss. Again, look how well this was packaged. It's in a 2mm Mylar. Got a board, another board which looks like it's probably a halfback, and then Savage Tales. So it's a great cover. I really like the cover. It's one of those just cool painted covers. Ka-Zar kills, so pretty cool. What makes this a key, though, this is the first appearance of Man-Thing. So if you've watched the Werewolf by Night show, Man-Thing's in that. He's just a cool Bronze Age character that you know, doesn't get a lot of fanfare, but he's just a cool character. You know, it's one of those just really interesting guys. So this is a great copy. You can see here it's really clean. Could use a little bit of a cleaning. It's a little dirty on the back. I'm gonna say this is, in my mind, this will probably clean up to a 7.5. I got it at a 6.5 price, so they had it listed as a 6.5. They do insert the pages. The inside is pretty cool. I believe that is the actual first appearance, this page here. But the artwork on these are really, really cool. You know, as a comic book collector, some of the stuff like this isn't as common to get into, but I very much like the Man-Thing, so I wanted to pick this up, and I got a really good price. There is a lot of Conan, as you can see on the cover, Conan and Ka-Zar kills. I love that, Ka-Zar kills. So it's a little bit, at the time when these were produced, these were a little more graphic. You can see it's got the mature readers logo there. So these weren't really advertised for kids. They are all black and white interior, but I think it's got 3 different stories in it. So there's going to be a Conan story for sure. Then it looks like it's got the Man-Thing story. Again, I got another big package tomorrow coming from, where's it coming from? I think it's coming from Heritage. So it is a Saturday right now. I hopefully will have this out on Sunday FedEx is awesome, so they're going to be delivering my Heritage package on Sunday. We'll be going through that, so we'll get this video out. This should be pretty quick, and then we'll get the next video out. I do have, like I said, I got another 50 book submission I'm getting ready to send off to CGC. I mean, it's going to be, you know, at least 2 months before that comes back, but I still have six submissions, so when those come back, we'll go through them each one as they come. The one thing cool in there I have is the first of their new JSA authentication signature stuff, so hopefully that'll get authenticated. Both are dual signatures. I got a really cool Steve Gerber, Jack Kirby signature book, hoping to get certified. I'm very confident they are legitimate. So hopefully it will, and then we'll go through those when they come in. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope this was fun. I know it was short, just had a couple books. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching.